Thank you so much for coming down, Dr. Newsome. So you spent a lot of time in Maryland and Virginia, but you only came to Calvert fairly recently, I got the impression. So what made you decide to move to Calvert County?
Great question. Well, my family and I wanted to move to a community where we knew that our grandchildren would get a good education. And Calvert County had a great reputation. And so we moved our family here. We have 4 generations in our household, starting from my father, who's 100 years old, and we go down to 2 of our grandsons, who actually have been students here. One just graduated from Northern High School, and the other is at Northern Middle School.
What do you hope to bring to us then? Like what are you hoping to sort of expand in our school system?
Well, I have a long history of leadership as a school superintendent. I've seen a lot of successful schools and a lot of successful initiatives. And I just hope to bring that experience here, a sense of calmness. I want to provide support for our students so that every student who goes through our schools has first of all, an enjoyable academic experience, that they have opportunities to work toward their goals. I want to provide our teachers and our staff with the support they need to make sure that our students get what they need. And so stability is really important. I mean, when you have a good school system, you want to provide not only stability, but try to help to move it forward. I'm only here for a short while as the interim superintendent for the remainder of this year. And so the last thing I would say is I want to pave the way for the next superintendent to remove a lot of barriers before that person comes so that they can take this district to the next level.
If you could name one, like the one single most important value that you believe you hold like dear to your heart, what would that be?
Integrity.
Integrity.
Integrity. And I guess the spinoff of that would be fairness and trust. You can't build a strong organization if you don't have trust. And so I'm hoping to bring that to this experience as superintendent.
Across schools, across the entire county, across schools and age levels, the student body of CCPS, we represent a large variety of values and interests. Groups of students in NHS, NJROTC, theater, the marching band, and a variety of athletics want to make sure that their achievements are recognized and that their diverse values are presented and respected. How can you ensure that this myriad, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, of values and interests is represented fairly in the school board?
We should provide an opportunity for every student to try to maximize their potential. I think most young people realize a passion for something by the time they're 8 years old. As leaders, we should help them nurture that passion. You know, I could think about my experiences as an 8-year-old third grade student who was inspired by an art teacher, Mr. Bowser. And eventually, I became an art teacher. But my experiences in high school were probably consistent with a lot of experiences that we see here throughout this county. You know, I played sports, was on the state championship football team, just as I understand your school experience here last year, basketball, track, but I was also into student government. I was in the choir, I was in the band. So I understand how important not only the academics are to students, but the extracurricular activities are often what shape our future and our decisions whether we go to college or what career we choose. The adults in the school system should provide the platform for every student to nurture their experiences and their passion.
And for my final question, I understand that you have a variety of impressive titles. I mean, you hold a doctorate in, I believe, education with like sort of a Christian studies sort of center. You were a professor at Harvard. You co-founded a presidentially recognized movement. You're an ordained minister, superintendent multiple times, grandfather, father, citizen. Amongst all of this variety of titles, what is the most important to you? Like, who do you consider yourself at, like, behind all of the commendation?
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I would say at the core of who I am I would say I'm a family man. I value family, and I think if you ask probably anyone in the school what's most important to you, most of the students and staff would say family. It is the foundation of our society, and so what we contribute to our own families helps contribute to society.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Dr. Newsome. It's been a pleasure.
Well, the pleasure's been all mine. Great job.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to a republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Patuxent High School. It is Motivated Monday, September the 29th, 2025. I'm Mr. Sloan, and these are the morning announcements. First of all, colleagues, teachers, friends, please make sure that you get your grades into Mrs. King by 8 a.m. today, or deal with her wrath. This also means that interims will be available to students this coming Wednesday. Good luck. Here's something exciting that may turn that recent frown into a big old smiley face. Homecoming tickets go on sale this Friday during one lunch. Tickets are $20 a piece and can be purchased in the concession stand window in the main office. And you can get the reduced rate if you are a PTSO member or you're able to donate 5 canned goods. That'll knock $5 off the price. Can't do either or have questions, see Miss Hall in the history department. Seniors, you want to work for the feds? You like government? Well, check this out. You should apply for the student page at the Maryland General Assembly. That's right, applications to be a page next summer are currently being accepted by Ms. Mahar in guidance. Please see her with your questions today. Finally, the lunch. Oh boy, this is going to give you the huda and the shakes. We got black beef bean chili, savory Nabisco crackers for dipping, corn, Pepto, and milk. Holla! That's going to do it for me today. I hope everybody has a great day. Put your nose to the grindstone, everybody, and let's get some work done. Peace.